What's the weirdest past you thought would never catch up to you? When I was about 13, I used to troll people online. Not in a funny prank way, in a full-time hobby kind of way. We'd hop into Minecraft servers, blow up people's bases, spam the chat with dumb jokes, and bait strangers into screaming matches. It wasn't personal. It wasn't even serious. It was just the internet. And back then, it felt like there were no real consequences. I thought I could say or do anything behind a stupid username and get away with it. There was this one guy, I'll call him RedWolf99. He built these massive, intricate castles on every server we joined. And every time, my friends and I would find his builds and burn them to the ground. Over and over, he'd rage in chat for hours, threaten to hack us, swear revenge. The usual. We thought it was hilarious. He was our favorite target. Eventually, we grew up. I left the servers behind, got a real job, moved into a tiny apartment, paid my taxes. RedWolf99 became just another old screen name in a sea of forgotten passwords. Years later, I moved to a new city for work. Fresh start, new gym, new neighbors, new coffee shop where the barista wrote your name wrong on the cup every morning. One day, I came home from work to find a letter taped to my apartment door. No stamp, no address, just my old Minecraft username, handwritten in red marker. My stomach flipped. I laughed it off, told myself it was a coincidence. Maybe a weird prank from a roommate? Maybe I was just paranoid? The next few weeks, little things started happening. My car's tires were slashed. Someone ordered 30 pizzas to my address and made me pay cash. My landlord emailed to say there had been complaints about loud music at 3 a.m. when I hadn't even been home. And then, at the grocery store, I bumped into this guy, maybe late 20s, scruffy beard, red hoodie. He smiled a little too wide and said, "Funny running into you after all these years." I had no idea who he was until he leaned in and whispered, "Remember Red Wolf?" I dropped my groceries, frozen pizzas and cereal boxes scattered across the floor. He just walked away, hands in his pockets, whistling like nothing had happened. I didn't sleep that night. I called old friends, tried to laugh about it, but none of it felt funny anymore. I moved out 2 weeks later, changed my number, switched jobs, started paying for a VPN and locked down every account I could find. Sometimes I still wonder what would have happened if I hadn't run when I did, if I'd stayed just a little longer, if Red Wolf had decided to do more than just remind me. People think the past fades, but sometimes, it's just waiting for the right moment to catch you.